Welcome back to Truths of a Madman. I want to start this episode with something simple, a question. When did we start seeing war as normal? I scroll through my feed and there it is again. Images of rubble, of crying children, of families holding photos of the people they've lost. And somehow, just keep scrolling. Today I'm not here to talk politics. I'm here to talk about the Palestinians in Gaza. Because somewhere along the way, we've forgotten our humanity, at least here in America. I'm here to talk about the people in Gaza who want the same things we do, to live, to raise their kids, and to feel safe. In Gaza, and in every place touched by war, there are mothers trying to keep their children calm when the air raid sirens go off. There are fathers trying to find food and clean water. There are children, thousands of them, who have lost everything before they even understood what war means. This isn't just about numbers on a screen. It's about faces, names, and stories. When one child dies in an airstrike or a family is killed in a bombing, that is not a statistic. That's an entire future erased. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into the politics. That's for another video. But I think we need a little bit of context. The genocide in Palestine didn't begin last week or last year. It's the result of decades of displacement, fear, occupation, and colonialism. People have been born into this cycle, generation after generation, each one carrying trauma they didn't create. The real enemy isn't the people, it's capitalism, imperialism, and the unlimited US support for Israel. Blockades, the bombs, the politics, the propaganda. Those are what keep humanity divided. Right now, there are catastrophic conditions in Gaza. Hospitals running out of power, water supplies cut off, families trapped in the rubble of collapsed buildings. Ordinary people, not governments, not armies, are paying the price. When I hear world leaders talk about collateral damage, it feels like a way of making human suffering sound acceptable. But it's not. It never will be. Every innocent life lost, every home destroyed, every child orphaned. It's not collateral. It's a failure. A systematic failure. And the more we accept it as normal, the more we lose our humanity. We need to demand an end to the killing. We need to demand humanitarian aid, open blockades, rebuilding, accountability, and a free sovereign Palestinian state. All of that has to come next, but first, the violence has to stop. Because the longer this goes on, the deeper the hate grows, and the harder it becomes for peace to even seem possible. And if we want peace, it starts with compassion. It starts with refusing to dehumanize people. You can stand up to the status quo and speak out against the condemning of an entire population. That's not un-American. That's what it means to be human. Maybe I sound naive. Maybe some people will roll their eyes at the idea of peace. But I still believe that our empathy is the most revolutionary thing we have left. We can't save the world alone, but we can start by refusing to look away. We can amplify the stories that remind us what's at stake. Not territory, not power, but lives. And if enough of us keep our humanity alive, maybe one day, people who make these wars possible will have no one left to fight for them. Before I end this video, I want to say a few things. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching, and we need to care about this. This is serious. People of Gaza need all good humans' help. You know what I mean? So this is how I see it. This is my stance on this. This genocide in Gaza to the Palestinian people is an atrocity done by racist Zionists who truly believe that God has given them this land according to the Bible, and that they're supreme over these people, and that because of that, they're going to destroy all of them. They're going to ethically cleanse. They're going to, they already are doing that. They're going to keep going. And America's undying support for the Israeli genocide is because of an Israeli lobbyist group called AIPAC that has got it's got American politicians, and a lot of them in its pocket, and to speak out at all against Israel, even very mildly, is basically political suicide. So the people in power in America, they're going to continue supporting Israel and this genocide. And so these people have just us working class Americans and working class around the world to help them. There is a majority of us, a big majority of us. So we need to wake up. Everybody needs to wake up and speak out on this genocide and help the Palestinian people and get educated about it as well. I'm gonna leave a few book recommendations in the comments at the end, and just let's wake up to this, guys. I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoyed this and it helped you see maybe some of the, to wake up to some of this. And like I said, get educated, look more into this. And in the immortal words of George Carlin's character Rufus on Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, be excellent to one another. Workers of the world, unite.